Hello there, guys. So today is actually Sunday, um, September 22nd, 2024, and let's dive into my recap from this previous week, which was the 16th to 20th of September. So, going forward into Monday, as you might guys have seen, I've been only able to trade on Mondays and on Fridays as I have classes during the market open and the market hours. So it's very hard for me to trade and to be able to listen to the classes itself. So yeah. Uh, so I have been also adapting to the classes itself, and you know, I will try to gradually trade in the classes if I have to, but I will be very selective. Exampling, I will only trade if a certain level that I've been watching triggers. Okay, otherwise I won't. As simple as that. Okay, but going forward into this Monday, um, it was a resistance short setup. Okay, the reason for entering this trade was really strong bank pressure with no follow-up movement. So the basic concept that I love putting risk behind it, which is strong effort from participants, yet no reward. So there was buying present, but not enough to explore new prices. This is what I mean by the buying pressure. Okay. As you can see, it's clear to me there is a lot of buying pressure at these highs, especially near the 5700s. However, lacking the follow-up momentum needed to break and explore new prices. So this was made on the moment. Okay, how was I feeling? I was very confident as the absorption was very clear to me. In terms of management, I got out a little earlier than anticipated with one lot at 2R and the other three lots at 3R. So basically, I got in short at 56.85s. Okay, I got out at 56.86.5, which is around 8.5 points on the first lot, and then I got out on the remaining two at 56.83.5, which is around 11.5 points on the remaining two lots, while risking around 4 points, I do believe, was that. So it was a very decent trade. It was a 2.5R trade, okay? So in terms of mistakes, I don't believe I made any major mistake, just not pressing a little harder on the size, which has been the main issue, but like it's been hard because recently I had that 15 losing trades in a row, 15 losing streak. I also had started my classes, and whether I like it or not, it's hard to conciliate things. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to be in a rush because I don't need to. Okay, what can I do to improve? I have a little more faith and sell two lots in this case at target. So these lots should have maintained, and I should have held this first lot because I sold uh, to anticipate a possible pullback. Okay, but I could have, I don't know, sell at 56.84s or something like that, two lots, and then just play with the remaining one, okay, until I don't know, some low make it's made, I don't know, something like that, okay. Um, in terms of good practices, acting on the absorption trades, okay, is very good, and also scaling out along the way down, which is always good because I'm playing on the defensive side, which I like. Overall thoughts. These are the trades where I do believe I excel at. Okay, absorption and effort reward concept. Okay, so when you see them, put more size in it, and I will do going forward. I will try to put around 5 lots. Okay, so yeah, that's really it on this trade, and I will rate this trade as a 9 I'll rate it higher as a 10 because this was made on the moment and it hadn't a really, really strong supply behind it or something of that kind. Fast forwarding into Friday, as I told you, I also placed one trade, and it was a very good trade. However, I could have done some things better, okay? Which I have reviewed this morning and I will present to you in a second. So this was a supply rejection. The reason for entering this trade was a strong aggressive selling, getting rewarded. Okay, this is basically the inverse of the previous trade. Okay, as you can see, I was spotting this for a long period of time. As you can see, this 246 right here. So around 10 minutes, okay, basically price was just consolidating. However, there was some strong aggressive selling at the lower bottom or the bottom of each candle, as you can see. Okay, they were aggressive selling this. However, price was somehow failing to do so and not getting rewarded right away. However, when they broke, when the 57.58s to 57.57s range did broke out, we could actually see that price went straight away with some aggressive selling, as you can see, represented by these minus 3K lots in terms of delta. So also on the revisit, so this was the selling that made this zone a key zone, okay, that made me interested in. And then when we revisited this zone, we also saw some buying absorption, as you can see right here. Okay, and I really enjoyed seeing this buying absorption, and I got in right away. Okay, that's all. So the trade was made on the moment, as I said. I felt very calm and confident, okay, as I really enjoyed this type of plays. And also being Friday, I do believe that the first 2-3 hours, they tend to be very straightforward, and also the price tends to align with the overall trend that came from the overall the pre-market. So yeah, and also the play was it went right in my favor as soon as I got in. In terms of management, no big management, okay, as I let the trade play out and gave it room to play out. Mistakes in this specific trade idea, nothing, in my opinion. What can I do to improve? Not putting my head down, okay, after a losing trade and start looking for other opportunities to enter, specifically in this case where the 57.63 wasn't breached, which was the upper level of the range. Basically, what I was saying is, okay, my initial thesis is still intact, okay? So this was my initial thesis, okay? I want to see a retest of 56, 57, 57s until 57.63. I want to see a retest, okay? I didn't say, oh, I want to get short just if price doesn't break 57.60. I didn't say that, okay? So 57.63 is the mark and the upper level of this area. So if price doesn't breach that level, I should be interested despite anything, okay? I should be interested in this and trying to spot opportunities to possibly get short on this retest. In terms of good practices, going with the trend, okay, as you can see, the trend and the overall theme was a little bearish today, on Friday, sorry. Going with the trend and being able to formulate new trade ideas throughout the day and being really confident to act on those trades, okay? Once more, despite this being a losing trade, I could have placed some more size in it, okay? I didn't do because I don't felt that this was some buying absorption. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. However, it was not the strongest absorption, okay? So that's why I didn't press a little harder. Overall thoughts, once again, very nice trades, okay? It's all part of the process, and I don't believe I should put too much emphasis on a specific trade, on a losing trade like this, because it was a good trade. And overall, I'm really trying to emphasize the importance of probabilities into my trade And it's not only the 100 trades that matter, it's the 1,000 trades that matter. Okay, so I don't believe I should micro focus on a specific trade. Okay, it's like flipping a coin. Okay, you don't really should specifically look at the individual results. Okay, uh, all that matters is the sum and aggregate of the distribution, something like that, if it makes sense. Okay, so uh, all I do is really just the act on the trades that I predetermined that are good for me and for my system, and accept the risk that those trades have. Basically, that's it, and that's all I can do as a trader. So this trade, despite I should have done something better, but it's not related to this trade. So I would rate this trade as an 8 because it was a good opportunity and I acted on it. However, I didn't do uh, the entire job that I should have done. Okay, but we'll get there. This is the entire job that I should have done. I did review this trade earlier today, this morning, and I was just watching and I spotted something that I like. Okay, so this is the first trade. As you can see, open at 57 55s and closed at the 57 59s. As you can see, there is nothing telling me here that, okay, you should abort the short idea and the short thesis. So yeah, but there is nothing here. So for that specific reason, I do believe that my main focus should have remained, okay, this is still intact. My trade idea is still intact, so there is no reason to abort the plan. Okay, so seeing this, I actually spotted this um, shorter term um, uptrend line, an uptrend formation. As you can see, it's clear. Okay, so basically we are downtrending since from the beginning of the session on the overnight. So the overall trend was down. However, we also got some minor formations within the trend that could resemble an uptrend move. So basically, what we got is a longer term downtrend with a shorter term uptrend. So basically, what we want to do is short the spikes high. Okay, that's what we want to do when we have a shorter term, long shorter term uptrend. Sorry, it's a little confusing. However, this is exactly what I should have done. As we can see, we were uptrending. This down uptrend line acted very well as a nice threshold to potentially get short. So I thought about it and I saw that, okay, I could have easily got in at the 57, 54. I reviewed this on Bookmap, so I could easily got in. It wasn't impossible. It had plenty of time to, okay, so I had one candle, two candles, three candles, four candles, five candles. I had five different candles to act and to enter at 57, 54s. So no worries on that. It was plenty of time for me to get in. And yeah, this is exactly how it showed up. As you can see, I would have gone in short around 350s, 51, 52, something like that. On this spike lower, as you can see, it broke the previous higher lows, which hadn't since 315. As you can see, higher low, higher high, low, high, low, high, low. So the lows have always been higher than the previous lows, okay, this respective lows. So here it was a break of the pattern. So yeah, I would have got short. Oh, sorry. So this is what I should have done on that second trade. So this should have had this review in specific should have had two trades on Friday and not one. Okay, and this should have been the second trade. However, I'm still practicing and I will get the hang of it. I'm enjoying how I've been trading. Okay, I have been more in tune with the markets. Um, I've been a good sniper, quote unquote. Okay, I've been sniping entries. Um, I get in and price immediately goes in my favor. So I'm enjoying trading. Okay, not gonna lie. However, I have a little note for myself in the future, so I need to pay more attention to smaller trends that develop throughout the day, especially in cases like this, where I had already the confirmation of that zone was a strong zone. Okay, this was a strong zone, but my timing, my entry was off timing. Okay, that's basically it. This wasn't the trade itself, like I've said before, it wasn't invalid. So what I should have done is just keep on looking for opportunities to get short. Okay, just that. Okay, it's more than okay. You have the money in your account to risk it. Okay, you have proved to yourself that you are not a gambler. You are not. You don't make irrational decisions. It's all profit progress, okay? But you cannot let this type of trades miss, okay? Because this was an easy 9 point trade. So, okay. Um, okay. That's basically it, guys. I hope this next week also presents me with some good trades. I've been enjoying trading, and yeah, that's really it. Hope you all have a nice weekend, remaining of the weekend, and hope you guys have a wonderful next week. And that's it. Bye bye. See you guys.